Hello everybody, XJoe81X, November 2021. So now you watched the video of me unboxing it. Thank you for watching. 7 days later, hopefully you came back, or you clicked the link, and you are now going to see what this thing is all about. So, bang! We're going to be showing you a run-up. We're going to be showing you the instruction manual as to what two pieces come with it and what heights. And we're going to be showing you on the video how to swap it out. So first thing is, know what you have. You have a SunJoe electric scarifier and dethatcher. In the machine now is the scarifier. Over there to the right is the dethatcher. Please, these books are made for you because you can break it. This is the most important part of this entire book, other than watching me put it together, is right here. Hit pause. Do you understand the scale position and the depth, which I will show you on that machine? And it tells you, do not use it for this. Do not use it for that. 0 is for transport, storage, and scarifying. And it tells you for raking what it does. Again, hit pause. I will probably leave this open in my shed, just so when I start to use this, I could say, oh wait, I need to go -5, -10, because scarifying is the blades that will cut in the grass for fertilizer. What we're going to do is show you how to replace this. What you're going to want to do is take the machine unplugged and turn it upside down. If you can't, then you don't own it. Put it somewhere where it doesn't break. The handle is on the grass, the top is on a recycle bin. What you see is 2 bolts. This is the scarifier. This goes down, however deep, and just cuts it. That's it. See the way it turns? There's probably a little motor on this side, and it just turns it. I will not be demonstrating this today, but I will demonstrate it in the spring. This is November. We will not be cutting the lawn and putting down fertilizer and seed, but I will exchange it. So the book tells you to loosen these. Off camera, I found that a 0 millimeter, is that even correct? Sorry, a 10 millimeter is what's going to be used to loosen this. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. It says it's a spring, so be careful. Loosen one side. It comes with a washer. Do not lose the washer, but this is all encased. Comes with a locking washer and a flat washer. Put it right here. Okay? Put your thumb here. I don't know if it's spring loaded. We'll find out. There it is. Same thing. Flatten key. Leave it there. Put this on the side. Push this up. Okay, just push this up. It's keyed on this side, so just wiggle it out. See, just wiggle it out. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a hexagon. 6 sides. Yes, I did not look that up while making this video. Put it on the side. The new spot, this spins, okay, doesn't mean anything. Put the key back in. Figure it out. There, okay, there it is. Spin this, sorry. Spin it upside down. Remember the orientation, it was flat. Get it in. This moves, push it down. Just like that, look at that. Take your screw, Don't lose the two pieces. Put it back. Tighten it by hand. Put it back. Tighten it by hand. Change the orientation on the wrench. Do it by hand so you don't go backwards with the wrench and you're not tightening it. Okay, there one. Just hand tighten each side a little at a time. Okay, without plastic. Hand tighten it, see? Look. Oomph. Oomph. Put it away. Now this is the Dethatcher. Now I'll be showing you the ride heights. It's currently set to 0. If you can't see it, peel it back, okay? And now it's in the sun. If you want to take a Sharpie and highlight it, then you can. Here's the orientation. There's a little groove here. Push, move. Push and move. It's just moving the height of the tires. See that? So for storage, it wants it at 0. For dethatching, it said -5 or 10. And for scarifying, 5 and 10. Again, at the end of the day, depending on your lawn, you are going to determine what is best for you. I'm going to leave it at 0 for now. We're going to flip it on its side. We're going to insert a plug. We're going to turn around and we're going to dethatch this way. Okay, they say use a 20 amp circuit. They say use a 14 gauge or 12 gauge extension cord. So this is great. Give you a little whip here. Plug it in. Small to big, big to small. It shouldn't run. Now what you have this dangling thing, right? You say to yourself, what's all this dangling stuff? Gives you this little thing here. I will show it to you. This is how they want you to use it, but they want you to put the cord in this way. And they want you to bring the cord down this way. It's like a China Matronic part. Come on. It's pliable. It's just not working with me because the cord is actually the right thickness. There we go. See? And now this is out of the way unless you trip it. It's set to 0. We're going to set it to 0. We're going to go forward. The bag is not on because if you look up previous videos, the bag just gets in the way. In order to turn it on, they want you to press the button and pull. We'll lift it up so it doesn't hurt anybody. We'll press the button and pull. Now that scared me because I would have thought that it broke. Now we're going to go 0 and then we're going to lower it. That's all. That's it. We're going to go 0 and we're going to lower it. And if you can't hear me, tough. Lift it up. Press the button. I guess you could use your left hand. Activate it. You should, which is annoying, but you should bring the cord out of the way. I grew up with electric devices, even a lawnmower. So just be conscious. Conscious? I gotta go back to English stuff. That's 0. It wants you to do not 1 or 2. So it lifted it. We'll go to 1 or 2. Nope. I'm sorry, 5 or 10. There we go. This is 5. I don't know if you see what I see, but it's working. I'm sorry, it's almost 3 o'clock and the sun's going down. I will rake this, but now let's go to 10. We just did 0, 5, and now 10. Now I believe 10 is going to tear it up. Turn it around, move the cord. Should be behind you at all times, but do-do-do. I'm impressed, and it's November. So, fortunately, the grass didn't die yet, so it's still green. But, let's see. Now you're supposed to mow this. But let's see what it picks up. Looks good to me. Again, it's still green. And it's dethatching. It's supposed to be for thinning. And let me tell you, green or not, it did something. It's doing something. Now, this would take, they want you to go this way, clean, then they want you to go this way, and then clean. Cleaning is running this in with a lawnmower. Perfectly fine. Can't really extremely see the difference because it's still green and it's November and it's only 58 to 62. It's technically not dead. It's going into a dormant phase. That's why it's a lot of green. Next year, God spares, when I'm making this video, this is all going to be brown. Because what's happening is, what is thatch? Okay? Thatch, just want to make sure that I'm actually talking to you. Thatch, some people don't care, some people care. I'm right in the middle. Thatch is grass that dies, but doesn't get picked up. So you have a layer of dirt, and then you have grass. When it snows or rains, it feeds the lawn. Photosynthesis, just like plants. It's green because it grows. The sun, Kentucky rye, Kentucky blue, whatever, wherever you are. California is different than New York. Florida is different, like so. Different grass grows different everything, just like life, everything. So thatch stays on the top of the dirt and it's in between the grass and the dirt. When you mow and you walk, a fungal, who cares? It's green, right? It's beautiful. I just did the lawn yesterday. Look at this. It's beautiful. Now you're not looking down. There's a piece of crabgrass there. There's a piece of this here, but it's green. It functions. I'm on it. It makes your house in New York look presentable. But if you don't bag your grass on a daily basis or on a yearly basis, it's called thatch. And it builds, and it doesn't let the ground breathe. I know for a fact that JK18 doesn't bag his lawn. I don't care, it doesn't make him a bad guy. But if I ran this machine at his house next year, you want to talk about, it would look like his hair thinning on top. But it would open up the whole lawn to fertilizer and seed, and he's got a sprinkler system, and his grass would theoretically thrive. And if you do crabgrass and all that other shit, his grass could look better. But he's got a sprinkler, so it's still green. Watch all his videos when he's outside. It is green. So what? It's not perfect. You can't putt off of it. So JK18 just mows, does the bare minimum to his grass, and lives his life. Me, $140 before tax, $152.98. Amazon. I'm happy with that, and I'm crazy. I'm gonna do the lowest setting, because I'll just grass in the dirt. It'll fix itself. Like I just had 3 years ago. I just had a whole sprinkler system installed. The lawn back here was disgusting. You wouldn't even know it was a sprinkler system. It was cut. It was muddy. So anyway, this is still green. This is technically thatch, but it's not as bad because it's not brown. The green stuff is still alive. So I really wouldn't thatch now, because I'm going to thatch later. And if you have no time, then thatch. But I think the cord's going to be a pain, because then you got to worry about how far, because when this cord only goes in. So I'm happy. That's the run-up. I showed you changing the blade. I showed you the heights. I will show you the blade next year after I thatch and mow and clean. Then the next step is to put that blade on and slice it, and then I will fertilize and overseed and turn my sprinklers on, and that will be its own video, replacing the blade again, just in case you forgot, and then cutting. And they still want you to do the same thing, cutting horizontal and vertical lines. There we go. And we press the button, we turn it on. I used it for a couple seconds, it didn't pop. So for storage purposes, because I know that I'm not going to need it from November to March, and I still have to swap out the lawnmower and the snowblower, I will probably remove the middle handle, collapse it some way, and I have a shed with a shelf, and that's it. I'm very happy with it. I will try my best next year to be more happy. The thing could totally crap out. You heard it. It's just like it's a huge hair dryer. You're only as good as if it just, there's probably a little spindled plastic motor on the left side that just, you hit a olive tree branch, I'm sure you'll grind the goddamn spindles on it. And again, in the unboxing video, I showed you that they're very small, the splines. So you should probably order, to be real smart, you should probably order another one of those, so when this goes out of business and they make their trillions of dollars and the guy just disappears to Tahiti. Oh, I need a SunJoe. Oh, SunJoe doesn't, no. We're at, instead of SunJoe, we're at MoonJay. We're in MoonJay now. So anyway, I'm talking. So, hey, like, hit subscribe, and hey, let me know did I miss something? Do you have it? Is it in a box? Have you used it for 2 years and it crapped out, and I don't know, $140, 146 plus tax? I told you, 3 seasons. If I did it now, if I did it in March, and I did it next year in November, renting it paid for itself instead of opening up the trunk, taking everything out, lifting this 100-pound thing, grinding the hell out of the yard, different, you know, so I'm done. I'm happy. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for Joe's landscaping videos. Ciao for now. Take it easy.